Alright, Sacramento fans, Sacramento Kings fans. Alright, another great NBA season's about to start. I don't know if it's great for Kings fans, but it's here. At least you got DeMarcus Cousins locked down. I lost Tyreek Evans, Tony Douglas. It's not that bad, not that big of a deal. I mean, Tyreek Evans, he had that great year, his rookie year. He just never he's never been as good. I mean, who knows what happened? I mean, he's been all right. He's had a few great games, but he just can't be like what he was that year. He's hadn't grown really. But so you lost him. But you got Vasquez from the Pelicans. I like him better than Tyreek Evans, so he's pretty young too. You got Carl Landry. He's a decent pickup. And you got I can't even pronounce his name. Well, I'm not even gonna try to. I got someone else who's pretty decent. But you got a decent rookies. But this team's not all that bad. Well, actually, it's pretty bad. But they've got some decent pieces. I mean, all teams do. But Isaiah Thomas, yeah, he's getting better. I mean, of course, you got DeMarcus Cousins locking down the defense. He's also a decent scorer. Just gotta control his attitude. If he could be more mature, which is, I think he's trying to. He's frustrated. He genuinely wants to, be there with the Kings. He wants to have success with them. He wants to make them better. He wants to win with them. That's why he signed this deal, or else he would. I mean, also and the money, but he wants to and he wants to win with that team. But I mean, if they don't do anything, he'll probably ask for a trade down the road, and would not surprise me. And Kings with as bad as they've been with their GM, they probably would trade him and get like nothing back for him. Because if you look at this team, they have like no assets. They've got no assets, no talent, not much for a future. It's pretty sad. The only thing they have to look forward through is picks. Every now and then when they get their first round picks. I mean, they even trade. They don't even have a whole lot of them because they trade them for stupid trades. And just this team is like a never-ending rebuilding stage. I mean, it's forever. It's literally forever. This team's been in rebuild mode. And it's sad to say, but I mean, come on. It's you eventually got to get good. Eventually. But you got Salmons is there. You got Thomas, Patrick Patterson. You got decent players. I mean, Jimmer Fredette, probably I'd say a bust. I think a lot of people would, but he still has time to develop, I guess. But I don't know. This team is garbage. I mean, there's some players they have. If they can make some moves, they've got assets, but I don't think any of them can really work together. There's probably going to be no team camaraderie in this team. There's just not a lot going on with this team. No one. I don't know. I can't even tell you what direction they're going to except lose. That's the only direction they can really do. I mean, DeMarcus Cousins is going to go out there, play his butt off, get mad, get in trouble. I mean, I guess some of their pickups will help them a little bit, but all these pickups they have are bench players. And the only real starting player they have on this team that would start on every other team in the league is Cousins. No one else I would take to put in the starting lineup. Maybe John Salmons. He might make a few team starting lineups. But most of these other players, you put them on other teams and they're being backups. But we'll see how their rookies go out. You got McLemore. He actually had a decent preseason, and summer league, so we'll see how he goes. But as far as this team goes for the future and as this year, it's going to be at least 5 to 6 years before they can be anything good. I think Cousins will leave by then. They'll probably end up trading Cousins, get some picks back, maybe get a few expiring contracts, get some picks back, and then start all over in a few years because this team's not looking like it's going in any direction. And that's just my opinion. I think they'll end up doing something stupid again. But then again, that's just me. I mean, who knows? Let me know what you think. Do you think, I mean, I'm just hating on them? I mean, I like to see them in the playoffs again. Give me someone. It's nice to have new teams in there. So, not trying to be too overcritical, but it's just what I see. Let me know what you think.